Hey everyone, happy Tuesday. Well, as we wait for Mona Jhaveri, I don't know why I always say Jhaveri. As we wait for Mona Jhaveri to pop on, I just wanted to wish everybody a happy Tuesday. I hope that wherever you are in the world, or perhaps it's Wednesday where you are, but wherever you are in the world, I hope that you're having a happy and very blessed day. So I'm located right outside of Chicago in the southwest suburbs, and we've been having some really nice spring weather. So, hi, Mona. Okay, so yes, really nice spring weather. So I'm hoping that wherever you are in the world, maybe in Australia in the fall, that your weather is nice as well. Okay, I'm going to bring Mona on. Hi, Mona.
Hey
I'm sure
there.
you're on your way, right? It's
I'm
super
on my
exciting.
way. You can see I'm driving. There's just a lot of traffic around here.
Yes, I experienced that firsthand a couple weeks ago. Okay, well, we're gonna just spend a little bit of time together. I know we have a hard stop at 45 past the hour, so today I was hoping if you would just introduce yourself again to everyone that maybe doesn't know you, and what we're talking about today, and then if you could give us a few minutes as far as like the layperson's terms for metastatic disease, I think that would be helpful.
Yeah, sure. So just to back up a little bit. So I started the charitable organization Music Beats Cancer, and the organization is all about supporting those innovators who are working on badly needed solutions for cancer. And Victoria, we need a lot of solutions. Cancer is hundreds of diseases, and there's so many as what we call unmet needs that have not been addressed by medicine as we speak. So that's the job of the innovators, is to understand where the holes are and where the gaps are in treatment and care, and to come up with new ideas um, to move the needle and to improve lives and to save lives, and hopefully make cancer something that's more manageable. So Music Beats Cancer is set up exclusively to support these folks that are working on great ideas for battling cancer. And when I sort of went on this journey, I realized we need people to get inspired about these ideas, and that innovation should not be something that's just simply left for the scientists and the industry. And that's what Music Beats Cancer was formed. That's why we formed it. And the music part was to align with musicians and popular culture influencers to help us get this word out, and to help us really connect just regular people who want to see change in the war on cancer, and connect them with people who are working on solutions to fight this battle. And so that's what we're about. And yes, when you ask me about metastatic cancer, it's, you know, a lot of times cancer, if it's found early and if it's still in its localized spaces, we can beat it. And that's true for a lot of cancers. However, most people don't get screened to find, and there are no screening tools for a lot of cancers.
Mhm.
Um, so this is the problem for a lot of cancers out there. By the time you realize you've got the cancer,
Yeah.
it's already spread from one organ to another organ through the bloodstream, and that's what we've termed metastatic disease. And metastatic cancer is not something that most people can survive. And so we have an innovator on our platform that's working on a solution to battle metastatic cancer. And this event, which is called After School TED Talks, is meant to be a Q&A between these innovators and kids that will be asking
That's awesome.
why, yeah, why is this happening? What's your innovation? How will patients benefit? And why should we get behind you? And there will be a QR code so people can donate to the campaign themselves. $1, $1 million, it doesn't really matter. People should be able to cast their vote and their voice in the matter.
Yes, and I absolutely love that, Mona. And what I love, especially that you do, is you really do involve the people. Like you invite them to be on your mission. And I feel that a lot of times, people don't, well, a lot of people, whether or not they've had someone in their life that has passed away from cancer, they don't understand all of the behind the scenes, and especially with the drugs, like getting them to go to market. I only learned a lot because I was in pharmaceuticals. There is so much that goes behind, on behind the scenes, and that requires capital. That
Yeah.
requires money. And so I think that you're, really inviting the people to come along with you, but then also they're learning, like today is going to be very, very insightful. Especially, I'm excited to see what the kids ask the innovators, because, in a lot of cases, it's things that we may never have thought of, right? Because they're from a kid's point of view. So I think it's going to be super exciting.
I'm a little nervous. I mean, these kids are kind of ruthless. And
Oh,
these kids make me nervous. I would not want to be answering questions for kids, but the innovators are up to the task, and they
yes.
know the kids are going to decide whether they get the $5,000 prize.
Oh,
The innovators have to get enough thumbs up from the kids, 5 thumbs up, on their questions, and if they do, they get the prize that kicks off their fundraising campaign. And we
oh,
hope the audience will start casting their, donations. And, you know, you said something, Victoria, that these things do take a lot of money. But the fact of the matter is, even a little bit of money can help prove principle as to whether something works, or to get something past, some idea past a milestone. And that's what we're about at Music Beats Cancer. We want these innovations to advance to a point where they then become interesting, I guess, ideas for investors to get behind and put bigger money behind it.
yes,
And
yes.
so that's what we're about. And I do feel that the public needs to get behind these ideas, not just because they need capital, but because one day they could become the treatment that we all use. And,
Right. Mhm.
as we saw during the pandemic, we have a public that doesn't trust our
Mhm.
institutions as much as
Mhm.
they should. And in part because there's no forum for them to be part of innovation, for them to
Mhm. Right.
voice their opinion around innovation, for them to get
Mhm.
excited about the great
Mhm.
ideas, about the far out new things that we're doing. We've always siloed people from ideas, and from, and that's when mRNA vaccines came into play. It was so foreign to our public, yet mRNA as a tool has been around for decades.
Mhm.
We want to change that at Music Beats Cancer. We want there to be more interaction, communication, inspiration, and support.
Yes, and that's what I'm super excited about the event today, and super excited about what you do on a daily basis, because, it is true. It is about involving the people. And like you said, every dollar counts.
Yeah.
And what people can be a part of if they join the platform, and they donate, is really something that they can be proud of. I mean, I think it's amazing that, that what you're doing, you're helping to boost these innovators, so that, like you said, then when the time is ready, then bigger companies, and other investors can donate and get them up to the next level. So
Yeah.
I really think it's like, maybe, close to like a groundbreaking opportunity, probably, for some of your innovators on your platform. And what a better way to be part of that. And then, like you said, to be able to look back and be like, oh my gosh, this is like the treatment, of choice now. This is the
Yeah,
protocol, and
yeah,
I supported that. That's what would really
yeah,
warm my heart.
yeah.
Mhm.
And Victoria, when it comes to nonprofits and charitable organizations, the fact is there is a social contract between what the organization does and the public. The idea that we donate to research for the cure, there's an unspoken social contract that when we're sick, there's something for us, right?
Mhm.
But
That's
too
true.
often it's not happening. People are sick and there's nothing for them. Medicine has nothing to offer them. Um, Music Beats Cancer wants to be different, and we want to be more part of this fight on cancer by supporting the innovations that are born out of research
Mhm.
and that have a
Mhm.
chance.
Mhm.
So I guess that's what makes us different. We want to tackle the war on cancer at a point where I guess the way I like to look at it is we have a brokenness in our system and we are
Mhm.
going after a systemic problem, which is more money and support for early stage innovations that could move the needle for people.
Yes. Yes, absolutely. Okay. Well, thank you for everything that you do. I know that the world appreciates you and your team, and I can't wait to join the after school tech talks today. So we will see you at 3 p.m. Eastern
That's
on
right.
LinkedIn. And I know last time you checked how many people were registered. It's a lot of people.
It's
Yeah.
a lot of people. We're getting, I think, close to 100 people. But
Yeah,
like I said,
that's
like
awesome.
as you mentioned, this video will be shared and everybody can keep watching. Yeah.
Yes, and you can share it too. The people that are
Yes.
listening that join, they're welcome to share it. We would really appreciate it if you shared it, and maybe share your biggest takeaways or share your favorite questions, just to get the engagement going. So I'm going to say goodbye to you for now so you can focus on your journey to the Bronx. I think it's
Thank
super exciting that you're going to be there live and in person. I'll be joining in from the Chicago, Illinois area, but I can't wait to see you and Chris and everyone else and the kids. I can't wait to see and hear what comes out of their mouths. So I will see you at 3 p.m. Eastern.
you. Thank you so much, Victoria,
Thanks
and
for
thank you to
popping
your
on.
audience.
Thank
All
you.
right. Take
Bye-bye.
care.